celebrating life this morning and having a good time. Keeping an eye on the storm, but you know what? Life goes on, right? We've got a great party for you this morning. Out here on Lake Worth Beach, right by the pier.
Yeah, so as you can see behind us, we have the Fantasy Caribbean Dancers. Listen, we know a lot of people are worried about this thing. I know, Dorian, but you know what? Here's the thing. Roby is worrying enough for the entire state of Florida.
That's right.
So you
I've got
don't
broad
need
shoulders.
to worry. All he's been talking about this morning is the storm, and I'm like, Roby, we are not concentrating on that. We are concentrating on the show. We had a little bit of a rain delay, and but we brought the entire operation to Lake Worth Beach because this was something we had planned to do.
Yes.
And then we had this storm coming, and I'm like, you know what? We are going through with the show because it is not our job to do local news anymore. It is our job to lighten the mood because hashtag we are making mornings fun again. And so we are here to lighten the mood and have a little bit of a pre-hurricane beach bash on Lake Worth Beach.
You know, we're all Floridians. We are well-versed on how to get ready for these storms, and today's a great day to get ready. But what we don't need to do is just dwell on the panic.
Yeah.
You know, we've all done it before. We're going to do it this time, and let's just remember that we can have a good time, too.
Yes. All right, and we have the open bar, Tiki Ono. If you guys can go this way a little bit. Let's Rob from Tiki Ono opened the bar for us this morning. We have Audio Sal, our guest DJ this morning as well.
Sal.
Thank you, Audio Sal. And we have our whole crew, Bruce, Jean, Steph, Lori out here this morning, making sure that this broadcast goes out like it's supposed to. And our live audience, thank you all for showing up.
Yes, thank you so much.
I know a lot of you need to do hurricane preps and do all the things that you need to do, but we thank you for coming out and supporting us this morning. We really do.
Yeah, we're down a camera, so we can't really show a lot of the audience.
Yes.
But, you know, at some point we're going to try because we really want to thank you guys. We've got a good crowd out here.
Yes.
And thank you so much for having fun this morning.
All right, and we're going to be hearing from the Caribbean dancers as well coming up, Fantasy Caribbean Dancers. Saucy Sam and her crew, thank you so much for coming out and really bringing some color to our Lake Worth Beach show.
I think they're going to teach me how to dance.
They are going to teach you how to dance. And in this, so Stephanie, our executive producer, decided we need to wear these shirts. Roby was a little nervous. I'm like, no, you are owning it. And especially after what happened yesterday.
Oh, the worst thing I've ever done yet to date.
So we had this really cool idea that
you had the idea.
Well, actually, Stephanie, our executive producer, had the idea that Roby needed to get a spray tan before doing the Lake Worth Beach show.
I had a really bad farmer's tan.
And so I called up my friend Joanna Henley, who owns a spray tan business, and we went over to her house because she does mobile spray tan. She'll come to your house, and this is what went down.
Well, Suzanne has really done it this time. She's got me into something that I've never done before.
It's actually our executive producer, Stephanie. We can blame her for you doing it.
Deflection. I'm getting my first ever spray tan as the hurricane is approaching, because apparently all cold people have good tans as they're prepping their homes for hurricanes.
Well, I mean, we actually did this because we're going to be on the beach, and so we had this great idea, like, you need a spray tan for the beach show.
I have a farmer's tan right now. It's kind of gross.
That's hot.
So,
okay, let's go get you ready.
Here's my lovely robe.
The portal to Panland.
For him, it's a plain white robe, but Joe gave him the palm print one, and he chose that one.
Because yours was filthy! I'd rather be a golden girl than your filthy rag! Alright, so this is proof I'll do anything for RISELive. Here I am in this very stylish robe. And now the big reveal. This is the before. Can't touch this.
Do I have to zoom in?
Did you have that, or did you have
Of course I had it! I didn't go buy it! What are you doing? Alright, so if this wasn't embarrassing enough, apparently I have to get all doll up in spray tan garb. With this right now?
Joanna Henley from Joanna Henley Beauty, and we are doing the we're doing this, and we're doing the prep work for your tan.
I feel like you should have taken me out to dinner, maybe a drink.
I tried. I've been stalking you for years. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put.
You're gonna make me look worse before I look better.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Okay, so we're gonna do the lunch lady hairnet on you. Okay. All right, we're not gonna mess up your blonde highlights.
That's all natural.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. We'll go back.
Can't you warm that up?
Stay just like you are. Turn your legs to the side, like this.
Oh, I can do that.
Get it. Oh, goodness.
Can you give me biceps?
Try and flex the biceps hard and I'll do it. There you go. See that? Da-da-da-da.
Every week I keep saying, yep, I'll never do news again. I think this week is absolutely the week.
We're done.
Roby, you look hot.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do actually.
I've got
I feel
plastic
like the
feet.
tan thing is working.
Wow, let's just see.
Thank you for being a friend.
And guess what? Now you can't touch this.
Oh. Yeah, Roby, so let me just tell you from the beginning, Roby's like, I don't know if I want to be without a shirt.
It has
on
always
TV.
been my fear to be on TV without a
but
shirt
you
on.
took it to the next level.
If
Like, no
you-
one wanted all that.
Listen, the way I live my life is if you're going to do it,
You're
you are
gonna
going to do it! Exclamation
You really
point.
did it. That was amazing. All right, Joe Henley, who is my friend and also the owner of Joe Henley Beauty. She's the makeup artist and she does spray
Thank
tan.
you.
She's
Thank
getting
you.
an applause from the audience. Did you have any idea what you were getting yourself into?
No. Most difficult client by far.
What was
Diva to the max.
What were you most surprised by?
Maybe the can't touch sticker that you had going on.
You handled it so well. Are you?
Well, at one point, I will say, you did say, I have to touch it.
For a minute and lift it up.
But just the sign. Just
Hashtag just the sign.
all right. So tell us about your business. You come out to people's homes and spray them.
I do.
And
Yep.
Do most people wear like Speedos or what?
Loincloths. No, I'm kidding. No, most guys wear undies. Not cardboard cutouts that say can't touch this, but yeah, so I come out to people's homes. I do makeup artistry, I do spray tanning, and then a lot of my clientele is a lot of like local moms that I know it's hard to get out and about with your kids. It's a big process, so I come to you. I make things easy, and you can be glamorous and not have to put on a big production to get your kids out to a spa or a salon.
Now, I
do
did not
makeup
realize,
artistry
this is
and
my first spray
tanning.
tan,
Yes.
that there were all these rules.
There's a lot of
There's
rules.
a
And
lot
there
of
are a lot of
rules.
rules, and I did not know this. And one, I came with a white shirt. Rule break.
Wrong.
Yes. And I was meeting a client for real estate 15 minutes afterwards.
Bad.
And then I worked with that client in the South Florida heat
For 4
4 hours later.
Yeah, unadvisable.
So by the end of walking this client through high-end condo buildings and apartment buildings,
This is what he looked like.
take a look at this.
Sweating chocolate.
He was actually sweating chocolate. And
It
the
wa-
client was like, what is going on?
What is happening? Are you okay?
So just be advised, if you're going to go get a spray tan, you want to wear loose, dark clothing, and you can't shower for like 6 hours afterward, which Roby was like, what?
Well, the problem
I feel
was-
like it's not as tan as it was.
Well, it wasn't, because also yesterday, starting at 4 o'clock, I tried to wait 6 hours. I had to storm prepare 4 houses. So I was kind of sweating off my abs and my biceps and everything else. So
Yeah.
You still have a healthy glow.
You
Yes.
do. You do. You look hot, Roby.
You still have a
I
All
won't
right.
have air conditioning, but I'm going to look damn hot.
Yes. All right, let's bring in. Okay, thank you, Joe. We appreciate it. Do not trip over the
especially
things.
those shoes.
Let's bring in
Wow.
Jairo now, because Jairo is our videographer, and he's been working with us for about a month now, and he does our Can We Do It segments, and he also shot this spray tan segment. So, did you have any idea what you were getting into when you decided to work with us?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But honestly, you guys bring the energy. It's really fun to work with you guys, especially this guy. You never know what he's going to throw out.
No, you never do. So Jairo owns Next Trend Media. So thank you so much for working with us. You and your wife are such a gem. And, you know, this is the thing about Jairo. Like, we just go out and shoot this stuff, and then we don't even have to give him a script. He just edits
does it.
it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so he's got it down. He's got our personalities down.
Yeah, we trust you explicitly, or at
Yes.
least I do.
We did take out one part of the spray tan thing early this morning.
Believe it or not,
Pyro, and I was
it
like,
did cross the line at one point. If you thought it did already,
Yes.
it was even worse.
it was even worse at the very end. I was like, and Roby's like, we have to take that out. And I was like, Hyro, you have to take it out. So he did early this morning. Thank you,
Thank you,
Hyro.
Hyro.
Thank you for being here.
I want to welcome you guys to the Next Trend Media family. So I got you guys these shirts.
Awesome. Look at that.
To many, many more videos.
Awesome. Thank you.
Look at that. Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
guys.
Text
Thank
me,
you.
email. I love it.
All right,
Okay.
so, we are at Lake Worth Beach, which is near and dear to my heart because I literally could throw a stone where we
To
are
your
now
house.
to my house.
Yeah.
And I come here to Benny's all the time. I come here to the pier all the time. This is where I go to the beach all the time. So if you're single, call me. I'm here. So
Especially after that package.
yeah, right. Which package?
We call it a package in TV. Sorry. The story.
The video clip is called
the
a
video
package.
is called a package.
Not the you can't touch this package.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, I really love Lake Worth Beach because I feel like it is so unique to South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It is old Florida. It's one of the last places I think that really still exists
Mm-hmm.
that has that vibe. I like to describe it to people who've never been here before, kind of like Key West before Key West got crazy.
Yeah.
And, it is just one of those places where you don't know what's going to happen. So I wrote down with my producer Steph, wrote down just some of the things that have happened to me in the past month here in Lake Worth.
Oh, I love it.
You just
Okay.
never know.
And while you were talking, actually, Gene, our videographer, got the drone up. So we've got
Oh,
our live
hey.
drone up this morning as well. Thank you,
Finally,
Gene.
yes.
I know. It's hard to, you can't fly it in rain or wind, but he's got it up this morning.
We got it now.
All right. So what has happened to you in Lake Worth?
Just in the past month, this is not a big deal, but something you wouldn't normally see, say like in Delray.
Right.
A man riding his motorcycle side saddle.
Okay.
Okay, off to the side.
Yes.
Why, I don't know, but it's Lake
But he
Worth.
was clothed, right?
He was clothed.
Okay, that's
I've
good at least.
The other one that I saw that was kind of interesting was I was walking with the kids and the dog in my neighborhood, and there was a man that was indigo blue from head to toe, everything. I was dying, and he
like
was walking.
a Blue Man Group.
Yes, and he was just talking like everything was normal. I was dying to find out what the deal was, but I had my kids, and I was scared to find out what the deal was. So I was like, "Don't say anything, just keep going."
Do not talk to him.
And then the last one is a little bit more risque, but it's classic Lake Worth. I was
Right.
walking the dog at night, and this woman's coming out from the back of a house, and I'm on the street, and I hear her really upset and angry. She's like, "You won't even turn the light on! I can't believe this!" Bleep. And she comes out, she's like, "I just gave that man amazing," and he just threw me out. She was so proud of what she had done, and then she was so upset that it was not respected.
Oh, shocker. Okay, well, there's that.
People are asking exactly where I live.
I just gave
Yeah.
amazing bleep. All
So
right.
that's Lake Worth. You never know.
Yeah, that is Lake Worth. Well, okay, so we have a lot going on this morning. We have the Fantasy Caribbean Dancers. We have Gourmet Deli House that is feeding our entire audience this morning. We have a live drawing coming up for a $250 gift card that's happening through Take Stock in Children. And what else do we have happening this morning?
We're
have
chasing
Audio
the storm
Sal.
away.
We're chasing the storm away. We have Audio Sal, and we have Rob from Tiki Ono, who is serving up
Amazing.
a delicious drink. In fact, our entire audience was like, "What else do we do when there's a rain delay? We drink.
We drink.
We drink." All right. Thank you for joining us here on Rise and Live with Roby and Suze. We are coming right back with more Farmhouse AF with Farmer Jay. Remember last week when he did that whole giveaway?
His wife didn't like
His
the
wife
item
didn't
he
like
made.
the DIY.
We gave it away.
We're giving it away, and we're going to talk with our Fantasy Caribbean dancers behind us. Thank you, ladies. All right, Rise and Live with Roby and Suze is coming right back. More drink.
Our mission of hope, helping other people every day, is more than just a set of words. It's greater than a mission. It's really our roadmap. It's the soul of our company. It's our conscience. It reminds us why we get up and do the things that we do every day.
We hit the ground running every single day, and the first thing that's on our minds when we get up in the morning is how can we help that agent in the field? How can we make their lives or their jobs easier? Just as our agents are waking up every single day thinking about how they can improve the lives of their customers. How many people can they help each and every day?
Our opportunity is really one in which we get a chance to transform lives. We get a chance to transform the lives of the customers we serve. We get an opportunity to transform the lives of agents and leaders that come to this opportunity. Helping other people every day, that's our roadmap, it's our conscience, it's our soul, it's what helps us stay focused every single day on making sure that we're doing the right things for the right reasons.
All right, welcome back to Roby, RISELive with Roby and Suze. And I just want to give a shout out to Gary Miller, who is one of our main sponsors, an amazing sponsor with U.S. Health Advisors. You just saw his commercial run.
He comes to the show anytime he can.
He comes to the show almost every week, and today he brought some of his colleagues.
Yeah.
So thank you all for coming, and thank you for being a part of the show. And also, thank you to this gentleman, Rob Husted, who is the owner of Tiki Ono Bars. So first of all, tell me about Tiki Ono, because you are part of Benny's, but not part of Benny's.
We are 100% part of Benny's. They're an amazing company. We've been with them for a long time. Basically, their bar gets really busy. The food's here amazing, so everyone comes to the party. So we take the overflow and run the satellite bar, and it's a pop-up bar with a true definition of a pop-up tent, pop-up tables. And then
amazing drinks too.
Thank you. Yeah, we won second best craft cocktail bar a couple years ago, and ninth in Palm Beach County. So thank you.
All right. Well, we have a surprise that we're going to be doing in just a couple of minutes. You're going to be teaching us how to open coconuts.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know, surprise.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I also want to hear a little bit more about the history of Tiki Ono, because that is a very special history. We're going to talk to Rob about that coming up in our Bartender of the Week segment. So Rob, thank you so much for being here. And I've heard your drink is amazing this morning. All right, you know what would work really good at the beach and the bar today?
Like a portable cooler?
A portable cooler. All right, do you remember last week when Farmer Jay came in and he had this huge DIY project that he had turned an old trunk into a bar, and it was really cool, but his wife, Farmhouse AF, said, I don't want it.
It's not happening.
Like, go give it away. And so he came to the show last week, and he actually offered to give it away.
I actually wanted it, and then he gave it away to someone else.
Someone was in our audience, and she basically said, my husband has a man cave, and he would love that. So she actually took the bar and gave it to her husband, and she actually took some video of that as well. So let's take a look at the video of her giving away the bar to her husband, her firefighter husband.
So this is for your birthday. Tell everyone who you work for really quick.
Boca Raton Fire.
Yeah? All right. This is your new present.
Oh, damn.
It is a handcrafted.
Shit.
Handcrafted.
Sick.
You like it?
Oh yeah, baby. Holy shit. This is sick.
Isn't that cool?
Where'd you get this thing?
I got it from Farmer J at Farmer J Instagram, at Farmhouse AF Instagram. And isn't that so cool?
This thing's badass.
Tell Farmer J thank you.
Farmer J, you the man.
You know what I love? I feel like there's a theme to this show that any guy has to have their shirt off.
Yes. And thank you. I think her name was Kelsey that was here last week. That's who gave it to her husband. So Kaylee. Okay, so thank you for sending us that video, and thank you to Farmhouse AF for or Farmer J for giving that away. All right, now we have something else to give away. So this is a longtime friend of mine. I know I've talked about this before. I've been on the board of Take Stock in Children, Palm Beach County, for about 6 or 7 years now. And this is our CEO, Executive Director, Nancy Stellway. Thank you, Nancy.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
So Take Stock in Children provides mentors and college scholarships for deserving students in Palm Beach County. And every year we have a big fundraiser. It's a race. And this year we're mixing things up, correct?
We are. We're going big. We're going to go over the Blue Heron Bridge.
Oh.
Not once, but twice.
What?
Yes.
So I'm challenging you. Who can do it better?
Oh.
That's a competition.
Have you done it before? Have you?
No.
Okay, I've
Run
actually
over the Blue Heron
rode
Bridge?
a bike and actually ran over the Blue Heron Bridge.
Yeah.
It is it's higher than the Lake Worth Bridge.
Oh,
here.
I know.
And it is the toughest. It is known as the toughest workout in Palm Beach County.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's February 22nd, correct?
Correct.
We have some time to train.
You do. And then at the end, we're going to serve pancakes to everyone. So I'll challenge you for that as well. But that means you're going to have to run, not walk, and come in last place like you normally do.
Oh, I'm really good at that, Nancy.
What about
really good.
electric scooters?
We'll consider it.
So, Nancy, they kicked off registration for the Bridge the Gap PBC race. Go to bridgethegap.pbc.org to register. And what they did was said for the first 50 registrants, we're going to put them in a bowl. And one person is going to win a $250 gift card. So they've already registered those 50 people. And this morning, Nancy is going to draw the winner.
I get to do it.
Roby's
Yes.
going to draw the winner.
Okay, $250. And if I draw my own name, I get $500?
Your name is not in there, Roby.
Okay. I get to use a scooter if I win. Okay, you get the name the person.
So it's Leslie Becker.
Leslie Becker. Yay!
$250 richer.
That's awesome. All right, and just so you know, we have a Rise and Live team for the Bridge the Gap run. If you want to come run the race with us, with Roby and Suze, go and register this morning, bridgethegap.pbc.org, and sign up for the Rise and Live team.
I just had a brainstorm in my own head.
What?
We should make T-shirts that says "Rise and Survive with Rise and Live."
Yes, that's a great idea.
It's like I'm in marketing.
Just like it. All right, Nancy, anything else you want to add?
No, just we encourage everyone to come out, register early. We are capping it at the first 1,000 registrants.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you, Nancy. We really appreciate you coming out this morning, and congratulations to Leslie Becker. Okay. I mean, what else do you have on a beach bash show than Caribbean dancers?
Yes. I mean, the storm's not here yet. We can have fun. There's plenty of time to prepare.
All right. There's our live drone checking out the Caribbean dancers, Fantasy Caribbean dancers. We're going to talk to them, tell you where you can go see them. We're also going to be talking to Rob at Tiki Ono. Thank you to Audio Sal, our resident DJ this morning. And thank you to our live audience. Everyone wave for the live drone. Thank you to our live audience. We are celebrating the fact that we don't have a hurricane quite yet. And hopefully never. So come join us on Lake Worth Beach for the rest of the Rise and Live show.
We're back.
We're back.
From bringing a community together with a grand opening.
Good evening, everyone.
To helping a nonprofit's fundraiser become a huge success with a celebrity author.
I met Mr. Patterson last night.
To making an industry leader stand out at a crowded international boat show.
Why was this so important for you guys?
You know, our industry needs to go to the next level.
To helping history be made at an annual event with record-breaking attendance.
How was it this year? This is the best ever, the more I've ever seen. 50th anniversary, it's incredible.
The truth is, you no longer need expensive TV time to spread your message. With our innovative tools and extraordinarily talented crew, we are able to produce a broadcast quality show for the social media channel or website of your choice.
It can include multiple cameras, drones, live interviews, pre-produced stories, engaging content, music, and graphics.
And you can host it, or Eric and I can host that your audience already knows and trusts. Again, don't take it from us. The numbers speak for themselves. At our recent McRae's Backyard Barbecue live stream, more than 2,000 people watched the show live. Since then, that number has increased sevenfold with more than 14,000 views. And the reach keeps growing.
What also sets our live stream shows apart is that we cater the content to your audience.
Our team is comprised of some of the best producers in South Florida. We produce shows that are engaging and designed to keep viewers watching and even share your content with their friends.
By the way, We're not afraid to show our personalities, and we love to get our hands dirty.
He's going.
Do it, Suze.
Oh, nice.
We would love for you to join us on the forefront of digital marketing.
Contact us and we'll show you how we can transform your marketing goals into a live streaming event that will have your audience and your competitors talking.
RISE and Live with Roby and Suze, and we want to give a huge shout out to Gourmet Deli House on Lake Worth Road. They brought over a ton of food this morning to feed our live audience, and also brought something special for us, Roby.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Yes, I know.
I will say, like, this is so tempting me. I knew I was doing the spray tan segment this week, so I haven't had a carb in a week.
Oh, that's right. He needs carbs. Thank you, Scott, who's the catering manager over at Gourmet Deli House in near Lake Worth. We don't want to say it's in Lake Worth because it's west on near Jog Road and Lake Worth Road. So thank you to Gourmet Deli House. And also, thank you to Tiki Ono, who's been serving up a really amazing cocktail this morning. We have Rob, who is the owner of Tiki Ono. And Rob, talk to us about the history of this bar, because I really love how there's a whole story behind it. And it's the reason that Rob is very super secretive about what's in his famous cocktails.
The history of Tiki, I don't know if you guys know, goes back to like the early 40s, the 30s in California. There was two bartenders, one named Trader Vic and Don the
Oh, you can't hear him? Okay. Oh, he's fine.
The mics are fine?
The mics are fine. Got
So
it.
imagine these two bartenders, right? They're working together and then they split up. So one bartender works down the street, the other one's down the street, and they're fighting over recipes. So it kind of came a secret, like, not to share recipes, because they'd poach their other bartenders, try to get each other to work for each other to get the recipe. So like in true Tiki fashion, unfortunately we can't share the recipe, but you're more than welcome to enjoy it.
Oh, I love it. Hi, guys.
Lake Worth Beach.
Lake Worth Beach. They're working. Okay, so Rob, tell us, are you going to make the cocktail first, or?
Well, I'd like to get Roby's help if you don't mind, because I've been working all morning and you look good.
Yeah.
So let's put you to work.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I'm going to have you bust open one of these coconuts. Now the key to do this is use this Cocoa Jack, which we saw in Shark Tank, thank God.
Oh.
You're going to put it right in the middle, just on top, and just pound away like it was your ex. Just have some fun with it.
So that will be quick.
Yeah, the record is about 3 tries, but
What jacks are we talking?
the most recent.
The most recent? Okay, this will be one hit.
There you go. There you go. Let's cure them on fire. Perfect. Beautiful.
Wow.
We're gonna do that one
was
more time
aggressive.
because I just want to see that again.
Oh, is he doing it again?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, watch out, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, you have some major aggression going on.
I got the camera. Sorry, Gene.
No, I think that's the rain that just started back up again. All right, so what are you serving up this morning? Tell us about this drink, because it's a rum drink, right?
Yep, it's our cocktail. It's an award-winning cocktail called the Tiki Ono Colada, which basically means a lot of pina colada in a fresh shaved coconut. We're going to start off with Angostura rum, a beautiful white rum from Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
But when we pour rum here, we have a little bit of fun, right?
Yes!
Let's do this.
We have fun when we pour rum. Oh my God! That's amazing! Wow! Oh my gosh!
Teach us how to do that.
I know. I feel like we would never
Another
be able to learn
segment,
that.
perhaps.
Wow, you are like better than Tom Cruise, 100%. Like, you got it down.
And then a little bit of Coca Real coconut. You can get this at Publix or realingredients.com. Amazing product. Some pineapple juice.
Yes.
And then the secret, the piece de resistance. I can't even say that word, but that
No,
word.
that was good.
Especially basil syrup we make.
What is it?
I don't know. Piece de resistance.
There you go. Sounds so much better in your mouth.
Well, she just came back from Paris.
Well, a Saucy Sam told me over here.
And then we
She's
pour
from
that
Canada, so.
right in the fresh shaved coconut.
Oh, that looks so good. Is there a garnish, or
There
is
is. There's a
okay.
couple of things. The first thing we're gonna do.
I always grab the drink before the garnish.
Oh, look at this.
We're gonna stamp that bad boy right there.
That is so cool.
Hashtag ready to go. And then
he's gonna put the garnish.
to help bring out those basil notes, some fresh basil right on top, and then we present our Tiki Ono Colada.
Here, we gotta show the camera.
Yes. Thank
that.
you, Rob.
Oh, it smells so
That
good.
is amazing.
Why do you only have one straw? Well, I was just gonna let you chug it, but
Here, there's your straw, Roby.
They're together.
Okay.
No to Dorian.
What?
The hurricane.
Oh, no to Dorian.
One sip and she's already forgotten.
Yeah, whatever. All right, Rob with Tiki Ono, thank you so much for making us a drink and making drinks for our audience this morning. We really appreciate. Part of Benny's on the Beach. Come check them out. They are amazing. All right, now it is time for our Caribbean dancers. Fantasy Caribbean.
Come on in.
Come on in. Saucy Sam and the rest of her crew, come on in. Don't be shy. All right, I love it. Yeah, come in more. Don't be shy. Yeah, just there you go. There you go. Okay, we're gonna move it back. That's okay. Okay.
It takes a village.
Yeah, come on over here.
Come on in.
It's fine. Yes.
How's the segment?
Okay.
Is
Awesome.
my mic working? Can I interview or should I not? It is working. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yes.
So Saucy Sam is the leader of the Fantasy Caribbean Dancers. Tell us a little bit about your crew.
So we are from the Caribbean, and we do Caribbean-style dancing at weddings, festivals, corporate events, and large parties.
How did all this start, though?
Yeah.
Well, when I moved here, I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago, but I grew up in Canada, and when I moved here, I realized there was no Caribbean carnival dance company. So I decided, why don't I make one?
Oh, I love it. And how did you all get involved?
So we are actually friends through someone, we have a mutual friend, and we met at a party, and then I saw her, and then I was like, sure, why don't I join in? Yeah.
And what you can't tell right now, because it's daytime, but these costumes light up.
Yes.
So they really are amazing.
And you all have different costumes for different events. So this is your bikini costume, right?
This is our fantasy collection.
Okay.
And we have other collections. We have the carnival costumes with the feathers, and we're going to have the dancing mermaids, so lots to come.
So where can people come see you next?
What is the best thing about doing this?
I think it's just the fact that we just enjoy dancing and we get to, meet people that are from the same background as us, because in generality we don't really see a lot of Caribbeans, and when we do, it's like family. We're so happy to work together and everything, so that's always good.
So are you an octopus, a crab? What are you?
So I'm an octopus. Ashley is a jellyfish, and Samantha is a clam.
Sam the clam.
Sam the clam.
I love it.
All right, and so where can people come see you next? You guys are going to be at some major festivals coming up.
We'll be participating in the Miami Carnival, and that's in October, and we're going to be part of the Collective Mass Band. And so if anybody wants to join in, participate in the parade, all you need to do is go to collectivemass.net, and you can get a costume, and you can join in.
So
Roby.
I have zero Caribbean in me. I'm just going to tell you.
Really?
I have
Shocker.
zero rhythm.
It's
When we were
okay.
dancing right before we went to break, I stepped on your foot. I'm so sorry.
All right. Well, they're actually going to perform for us, and this is some video of them actually performing. And where was this from?
That was a private party. Actually, the owner of Farmer's Table hired us.
yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Love him. All right, so you guys are going to perform for us, and we thank you for coming out for our beach show this morning. We really appreciate it.
One more thing. Okay. Well, you said there was a theme to the show that every guy has to be topless. So
What?
I really think you should show off your. I really think you should show off your tan.
This is my
yes.
Wait, people are taking pictures. What is happening? I do have glitter.
Okay,
Oh my
let's do
God.
it. You just got glitterized by
Put the shirt further down.
I love it. Yes. All right, we're going to let you guys perform, and we're going to close out the show with their performance. We just want to thank everyone for joining us for the pre-hurricane beach bash here for the Rise and Live show. Thank you to our live audience. We really appreciate it. All right, girls.
No sending out those pictures.
Oh, we're going to dance with you. Okay. All right. Oh, gotta get low. Roby, you dance like a total white person. Yeah. All right, come on, audience, join us. All right, thank you to Audio Sal, our guest DJ this morning. Thank you to Tiki Ono and Rob Thank you to Benny's on the Beach for allowing us to come and take over their location this morning. We also want to thank our live audience. Thank you to the Fantasy Caribbean dancers. Thank you to Gourmet Deli House in Lake Worth for providing the food. And thank you to our entire crew. And don't forget, don't worry about Hurricane Dorian because Roby is worrying enough